art, no pay will. It really doesn't. It can under certain scenarios, but you got to be quite very lucky. The main like source of income for most
Very.
artists is usually commission work, but that's a thing that's very much like wet and dry seasons, and it can be very very inconsistent. And on top of that, the work to returns is not exactly wonderful to say the least.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The other way that you can make money, which is being employed by a studio. First of all, good luck with that happening now of all times. And on top of that, even then, pay is still kind of miserable. And on top of that, work conditions are somehow even worse than freelance. So that's really another. Woohoo. Now, finally, other ways that you can make money with art is this thing, the content creation. Now, this thing pays even less than the other options. However, it gives you the false sense of hope, so it's a bit less miserable from moment to moment. However, even if you do make it, it is also horrible because you still have to do a lot of work, and it's completely unstable. Overall, as a method for livelihood, it is a D tier. Now, onto plumbing.
Yeah.
It is relatively easy to get trained up. It takes some time. However, you both you can be employed or also can start your own business. Plumbing, therefore, is actually very good. It has high earning potential and also is easily marketable. Therefore, we give it a solid B. Onto animation. You thought studios that hired illustrators fared poorly? It's kind of depressing.
Mhm. Also, where there is a niche, there is a market.
That is true. I am talking a lot of trash, but look, especially under like comms, if you can find yourself a niche and you become quite well established in that niche, you can make quite a bit of bank.
When it comes to making money as an artist, spec into your social skills. Please, for the love of God, spec into your social skills. Because when you work in art, especially you're not aiming for a studio, but even if you are aiming for a studio,
Especially if you.
you're essentially trying to sell your skills and yourself, right? And worst case scenario, people talk, Same thing in the voice acting community. If you are a shitty person, people will talk and it will very much affect how much work you get. But like I'm of the train of thought that like maybe I'm like naive when it comes to the art market, but I do think that there are definitely way more places to make money as an artist than people realize, you know? And it's like you're not gonna do character illustrations all the time, or maybe this specific art style all the time, even though that's what you want to do. But if it comes to like getting work, there's a lot more out there than you think. It's just not in the shape that you expect it to be.